So there I was, having a full-on panic attack because I was about to step on stage after one of Uganda's most famous hip-hop artists. I can still hear the applause lingering as I was about to make my way on stage when a hand grabbed me and the MC told me, just wait a second. Now you might be thinking, Anthony, you are super hip. Did I do that right? It's called a dab. No, D-A-B, dab. Now, as I was saying, I am super hip. I'm even on TikTok. But at that time, I was a total nerd. And I have to speak after Babaluku, who is just cool personified.
Yep, you a calling, why Babaluku, it's Wutaki, it's the anthem, you get your hands up.
But let's rewind a bit. I had just published my first major article on inclusive design, and I'm sitting on that flight to Uganda feeling very smug and self-satisfied because I was invited as a keynote speaker at one of Uganda's premier events for entrepreneurs. Little did I know, a few hours later, I was going to be standing on that stage, watching Babaluku speak in front of hundreds of Ugandans and feeling embarrassingly out of place. Thankfully, the MC made the brilliant decision to turn my keynote into a panel presentation to help diffuse some of the energy in the room. And I quickly did my presentation at the end and walked off the stage to some tittering applause and sat back down to watch the CEO close out the evening. Now he gets up on stage and starts off by saying, I've never told anyone this story before. And he gets into the trauma and abuse that he faced as a Ugandan refugee living in London. And I'm looking around the audience and everyone is in tears. You can hear the sniffing percolating throughout the audience because he captured such a beautiful moment of love and compassion despite hardship. Now, after his standing ovation, I sheepishly made my way to the exit and was ready to embrace the warm, humid evening when an older man locked eyes on me, reached out his hand and shook mine. And he thanked me for being there. He thanked me for bringing a different perspective to the experiences of entrepreneurs there in Uganda. And I felt my heart burst with joy because even though I didn't see a lot of value that I was contributing to that event, he saw value in that added perspective. So when you're hiring people to join your team, think about the value that they add, not just how well they will fit in. Because inclusive leadership is about hiring a good fit and a better ad. So ask yourself, when you're pouring through applications or you're interviewing candidate after candidate after candidate, who's a good fit and who is a better ad? Who has the right qualifications and better uniqueification? Whose experiences are so unique that they can bring added value to the team? What are their uniqueifications?